Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, wapenzi watazamaji, welcome to Rogers Kakasungura. And today, I want to specifically address the young people in Kenya and politicians, especially the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya and Raila Odinga. There is a tendency that is emerging in Kenya that seems to be a red alert ahead of the general elections in August 9th this year. There are things we might ignore, but then there are signs and symptoms that we will not have a peaceful general election come August this year. As you remember, and all of you who follow social media, who listen to news and read newspapers, on 10th November 2021, when Deputy President William Ruto toured Nyanza, when he was making his way to Kondele roundabout, rowdy youths stoned his motorcade. This was a sad scenario to Kenyans, those who support the deputy and those who don't. It's sad. Kenya is a country that right now, as per the Constitution of 2010, is a country whereby we believe in freedom of speech. Whether I support Raila, I should campaign freely in Rift Valley. Whether I support Ruto, I should freely campaign in Luo Nyanza. Freely freedom of speech. Now, 7 vehicles of the Deputy President William Ruto were damaged last year, November. Why? Because of the rowdy youth who stoned this motorcade. It was a sad affair. By then, the police spokesperson called Bruno, I don't know, Bruno, somebody, Bruno Shosh. I had to get his right name. Bruno Shosh, yes, Bruno Shosh. He condemned the attack but laid the blame on William Ruto. Maybe, I don't know, because he argued that prior to the visit, the Deputy President was told in advance that the ground is hostile. Now, my question was, yes, the intelligence noticed the ground was severe. But then, who was this organizing these young people to stone the Deputy President? Who was this? Because I understand it was not just a decision by young people. They just wanted to stone the DP. Some said Raila Odinga organized the young people. Others said it was self-organized by the Deputy President. But I'm not this year to determine who organized the ugly scenario. But then, let me say this. As Kenyans and as young people, we should not allow violence to rule us. Yesterday, when Raila Odinga was attending the burial of the men's chairman, Mzee Kibor, rest in peace, man of power, we send you to say hi to ancestors, the likes of Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the likes of Joseph Nkaiserry, and the likes of Jacob Juma, the man of power who had rested. Raila was stoned at the 10, as per the reports we saw on social media, and as per the news. His helicopter was damaged. The screen was damaged completely. People have said it's Kositani organized. Some have said, I don't know, it's Mandago, as Raila said. But then why should we tolerate such a behavior in Kenya? Whether Raila Odinga is campaigning in Eldoret, in Iten, in Uasin Gishu, whether Ruto is campaigning in Kisumu, is campaigning in Migori, is campaigning in Kisii, we should allow freedom of speech and expression. What young people don't know, politicians eat together at night, but they preach divisive politics during the day. Who knew, for heaven's sake, that Uhuru Kenyatta could shake hands with Raila Odinga? Who knew? Who knew that William Ruto could break with Uhuru Kenyatta? Who knew? And you never know. They will gang up together again after the election. But here on the ground, Kenyans, we are killing each other. Kenyans, we are abusing each other. I don't know who is bewitching us as Kenyans. I don't know. Whether it's Raila who organized self-destruction in Iten, as some have said, whether it's Mandago who planned for the attack, as some have said, whether it's Kositani who organized the attack, as some have said, I don't want to know. But what I want to know is, why should this happen in this dispensation of freedom of free speech in Kenya? Why should we kill each other because of politics? Why should we fight because of politics? Why do we want to kill our friends because of politics? As Kisii, we have our friends working in other areas. Kalenjin, you also have your people working in other areas. Luo's the same. Luya's the same. The Kikuyu the same. We have so many Kikuyus in Kisii who are our friends and business partners. We have Luo friends in Kisii who are business partners. Some of them are our relatives, of course. Kalenjin is the same. The same case, the Kisii in Luo Nyanza, the Kisii is in the Kalenjin, the Kisii is in Eldoret or wherever. Why should we do this during the election period? When it comes to business, we are together. When it comes to eating, we are together. But when it comes to politics, we want to kill the people we have been eating together on the same table. Kenyans, we should think twice. Whether you support Ruto, whether you support Raila, whether you support Uhuru Kenyatta, please let everybody sell his manifesto and agenda. I want to thank the Deputy President who has condemned the attack. I have seen politicians condemning the attack. It's wrong. But let's know and know this. Politicians preach hatred. It's a weapon in politics. If you want to win, you divide them. Divide and rule. That is a weapon in politics. It's us Kenyans to decide what we want to do. Let us not be used for self-interests. After the storming in Kondela now, the news went out that Ruto is unwanted in Luo Nyanza. You saw the other day Mama Ida Odinga being silenced by women when he was speaking in Meru. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. There are Luos who will proudly vote for Deputy President because they believe in what he says. We have the Kalenjins who will proudly vote for Raila Odinga because of what they believe in him. But then why should we? Why? It's sad. And you know, that behavior is even dropping down to county politics. It's a sad state. It's a sad state. The discussions I see young people do on WhatsApp groups, the discussion I see on Facebook, we are heading into a ditch if we are not careful. As a country, we are headed into a ditch. Kenya is a country built from far. We have been hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. We do not want to repeat We do not want to see what happened in 2007. It was a sad affair. Some have not recovered even to date. And you want to take us back there. Kenyans, especially young people, please wake up. Stop idiocy and wake up, young people, please. Wacheni ujinga and wake up. Siasa inakuja na inaenda. Politics comes and go. Leo hii I'll be supporting Raila. Tomorrow I will be supporting Uhuru. The other day I will be supporting Ruto. We have people who have been supporting Raila and today they are supporting Ruto. We have people who have been supporting Ruto and today they are supporting Raila. Politics is dynamic. It changes each day and each hour and even each second. Who told you that Ruto will never shake hands with Raila Odinga? Who told you that? Who said? Nani alikuambia? They are abusing each other here, outside here. But when these guys meet in meetings, they greet and hug each other. Wanasalimiana. Wanakumbatiana. But wewe uko hapo tu. Siasi salimia mtu ya ODM. Mimi ni UDA. Mimi ni mtu ya Jubilee. Salimia mtu ya UDA. Uko hapo tu na kierere yako. I wish that we could have people who stand for the truth. And the people will stand for justice and say no to violence in Kenya. I am addressing young people, please. Tuache siasa ya matusi. Tuache siasa ya matusi. One governor said, hii siasa usiweke kwa roho. Why? Because that governor explained, I don't want to mention his name, alisema in 2017 alikuwa na tusi Raila Odinga. Na mtusi in favor of Uhuru Kenyatta. Leo anamtusi sana. Now one day akaamuka asubuhi akaona breaking news kwa TV, Raila Odinga amesalimiana na Uhuru Kenyatta. What? The governor says you almost collapsed. That's how politics works. So tusiuane kwa sababu ya siasa ya leo. Siasa itaisha mwezi wa 9 na maisha itaendelea kama kawaida. Whoever who wins, siasa itaisha na biashara itaendelea kama kawaida. Usiharibu biashara yako ya kulisha watoto kwa sababu ya siasa ya siku moja. Wakenya, chanukeni. Vijana, amkeni. Wish you the best. Keep subscribing. And let me hear your suggestion, your view on the comment section. Thank you.